is rebelling against my prediction. You see in the daily, look at this. Huge breakout on the daily. All right. Boom, boom. Even if I draw it off that, let's draw it off this. Big breakout. This is extremely bullish. Very, very bullish. We're running into big resistance here at my 50-day moving average and the trend heuristic channel. All right, delete this because this prediction did not come true. And you can see why we're consolidating those 4.669, which is what it should do. It should consolidate and then continue or reverse. And it looks like it's trying very hard to reverse. This is a huge reversal signal. I mean, this is the biggest RSI reversal signal since April. Nice W coming in. No confirmation yet. But that is a nice W. And if that can confirm, Chaos says that we should head up to 1.4 trillion. What is that as far as an increase in the market cap from where we currently are? So that is almost 50% increase, where basically anything you have in crypto, unless it's the shittiest of shit coins, should increase by around 40 to 50%. That would be pretty crazy if that happened. We do have a 9 putting a pause on the 12-hour. On the daily, nothing much. See, here's by the way the RSI on the daily. See the breakout, the retest, and now the bigger breakout. Now we're running into resistance here, and that's why we're pulling back. But if we can get that up move, 1.4 is right here. And we might even be able to push to the top up here at 1.6 to tag these the lows of the old highs. For then we roll over. Looking good. I mean, this is looking really good to me for crypto. Let me see a 4-hour chart. Yeah, so 4-hour chart, we're getting a bit of pullback. There is conflict between these lower time frames, even the daily, and what we're seeing on like 3-day and weekly. But I think we're getting significant interest to push this higher. And considering with the dollar topping out, with it being inversely proportional, I don't see why this can't push higher. Let's look at just Bitcoin. Yeah, quite some volume on the 4-hour buy volume, right? Very interesting there. So this is the 3-day, right? And it looks like it's trying to break out. No confirmation yet. We still have 7 hours, but if we can push a little bit harder, serious breakout. Look at this bottom. We have a 9 too. Daily. Really nice W forming here. I mean, I couldn't ask for a nicer looking, and maybe I'm sure Brian could ask for a nicer one, but this doesn't look bad to me. Chaos points us to right there, if I'm being conservative, right here, 31,000. I have trouble believing that. I have a hard time believing we can make it that high. But you know what? The market has surprised me multiple times before. I'm sure it will surprise me again. Yeah, 12-hour big breakout. 8-hour had a decent breakout, but it looks like it's kind of rolling over. Like look at this 4-hour. Nice breakout, and we're still in an uptrend, but it's definitely running into serious resistance at my trend heuristic channel. And that's why I have this channel, because it always runs into resistance here. You can see how it's tried to push multiple times and it always gets rejected. So with the thing I have to keep my eye on, the last possibility for the bull case is this 4-hour has to stay above that trend line. If we break down from that trend line, we're going to get a long period of, we're going to get a pullback, consolidation, so on and so forth. I think if it breaks down on this 4-hour, you're going to get either a pullback or some serious consolidation before you get this big move. But it should be maintained, considering what we're seeing from the US dollar. We should get that push here. This is the time. All right, let's look at Ethereum. Is Ethereum's uptrend even intact still? It's not really. So Ethereum's not looking great. It's looking like it can dump and pull back on the 4-hour at least. And it didn't break out above the W. It looks like it's trying to pull it back a bit. 8-hour has some serious resistance coming in. 12-hour looks much better. This is what I would say is very bullish. Daily also looks extremely, extremely bullish. Like this is This is picture perfect bullishness where we break out, back test the downtrend line, and then take off. We just have to push above this VIP line, and then it could be, it's this trend heuristic is like a big weight hanging over my head. Like, is this the top and we're just going to reverse and head lower from here, or can we push through and take off? So I don't want to call exactly and say, yeah, this is definitely a big long opportunity. You should take it. I think we got to wait and see if we can push above this trend heuristic and then get a little bit higher. If we push above the trend heuristic, then you can take maybe a long to get the move a little bit higher. You're not going to catch most of the move. I mean, half the move happened already, right? Ethereum is up 20%. You'll catch the other half, another 25% or so. I do believe that everything is in a holding pattern that includes crypto, waiting for that CPI print coming next Wednesday on the 13th. So mark that on your calendar because that is a day to pay attention to. It's coming out at 7:30 p.m. Bangkok time, which I think is 8:30 a.m. USA time, East Coast. Just be careful around that time period. I think it's like around 1 in Europe, because that's going to move the market.